trails. Wasabi Boy from that inside post out for the early lead. With Gotta Like Him now moving up to challenge. The big favorite Forte sits behind in third. Then comes Vamonos in fourth, and it's 4 lengths back to the trailer. Please, Baby. Wasabi Boy on the inside and Gotta Like Him on the outside. It is Wasabi Boy by a head. Gotta Like Him on the outside is second. It's 2.5 lengths to Forte in third. The quarter went in 22 and 2/5 seconds. Wasabi Boy holding on to the lead. Forte now making a move on the outside of Gotta Like Him. And the 3 of them hit the top of the stretch together. Wasabi Boy, here is Forte. Forte to the front. Wasabi Boy now back running in second. And then Gotta Like Him in third. It is Forte, who now has a 4-length lead as they come down for the finish. And it will be Forte, who delivers first time out under Erod Ortiz Jr. Wasabi Boy was second. Vamonos finished third. And they're off. Andiamo a Firenze and Great Navigator down at the rail. In between horses, Curly Jack is right there, and moving up is Morel. Here's Great Navigator looking for a way through his Major Dude. The half went in 45 and 4. Here is Mo Strike. Here is Andiamo a Firenze. Andiamo a Firenze and Mo Strike. They are right together. Then Great Navigator and Curly Jack. They're coming on for the finish in the Sanford Stakes, and it's going to be Mo Strike to win it here by 3 lengths. Great Navigator got up for second. Andiamo a Firenze finished third. The time was 1:11 and 1. And they're off in the hopeful. Mo Strike away well, and Gulfport is right there. Gulfport takes a narrow lead. Mo Strike is on the outside and racing in second. And then down at the rail, it is Western Ghent next in third, followed by Bourbon Bash in fourth. Forte is in fifth. The trailer is Blazing Sevens in sixth. Race up the backstretch, it's the favorite Gulfport who has the lead here. Gulfport is in front by a half length. Western Ghent has come on through now to grab second through a quarter in the slop in 22 and 3/5 seconds. Mo Strike just behind the front runners in third. Bourbon Bash is on the outside. And then it is Gulfport, the one to catch, ran the half mile in 45 and 2. And now Bourbon Bash begins to pick it up on the outside, and Forte has now moved into third. But it is Gulfport, the one to catch, with a quarter of a mile to the finish. Gulfport in front, Bourbon Bash, Gulfport going wide there. Forte is coming through now on the inside, and there's 3/16 to the finish. It is Gulfport and Forte, and the 2 of them are right together. It is Forte to grab the lead now from Gulfport. It is Forte in front. Forte on to victory here in the slop, under the rain, in the Grade 1 hopeful. Forte won by 3. Gulfport was second, and a big break. Back to Blazing Sevens and Mo Strike.
And they're off in the Claiborne Breeders' Futurity. There goes Newgate. Newgate comes right out for the lead. Bourbon Bash has early speed. Loggins is there. Here's Good Heart up on the outside. These 4 come forward to vie for the early lead as they head to the first turn. Carmel Road going to move up in the center of the track in 5th, and now starts picking off a few positions from there. Frosted Departure is in 6th as Good Heart drops back alongside of that one. Forte is in 8th spot down toward the rail heading off the first turn. 2 Fills is in 9th. Fantastic Again comes next, and then Instant Coffee, Red Route 1, Powerful Lost Ark. Honed is at the back after an opening quarter goes on the board in 22.94 seconds. Onto the backstretch, still bunching for the lead. Bourbon Bash ahead in front. Loggins is there toward the inside. Newgate travels out in the center of the track in third, a half length off the lead. Frosted Departure is in 4th. Carmel Road is backed off a bit into the 5th position, settles down there. A lane or 2 off the rail, running some 5 lengths from the front. Then Good Heart. Forte down toward the inside is 7 lengths from the lead. First half mile went in 46.36 seconds. Over to the far turn, Loggins is the leader against the rail, has the lead a half length. Bourbon Bash is second by a length, just over a quarter mile to go. Newgate third, Frosted Departure is 4th. Here's Forte. Now Forte is going to have to swing toward the outside from the 5th position, picks up a couple of spots, has to go wider still to the top of the short stretch. Here's Forte coming after Loggins. Newgate is now third. They turn for home in the Claiborne Breeders' Futurity. Forte striding forward to challenge Loggins into the final furlong, and Forte is up to take the lead. Loggins is fighting on toward the inside, but second. Forte leads at a half length. Loggins is still there toward the inside. Look at these two juveniles going at it. Loggins and Forte. Forte and Loggins. And it is Forte in the Claiborne Breeders' Futurity for Iran Ortiz Jr. What a stretch battle.
They're off in the FanDuel Breeders' Cup Juvenile. And it's on the inside, Hurricane J who will take it to Cave Rock early on. The two of them go full tilt to that first turn. They're moving right along in the early stages here. Break of another 2 lengths more, and Forte saves ground on the inside of Curly Jack. National Treasure is 5th on the outside. Verifying has the rail that wound up. Blazing Sevens is 8 lengths off the lead as Cave Rock begins to take over onto the backstretch. At the back of the field are Lost Ark and Congruent. That first quarter mile, 22.9 seconds, and Cave Rock sticks his neck in front of the backstretch. Hurricane J tries to stick with him early, second by 1.5 lengths. And then comes Curly Jack running along in third. National Treasure is 4th on the outside, 2 lengths off of his stablemate, and 3 deep up the backstretch, past a 47.01 half mile. And then it's Forte together with Verifying, 3 lengths ahead of Congruent and Blazing Sevens. Lost Ark is second last, wound up is the trailer. Cave Rock is the leader. As the field makes their way for the far turn, he's 1.5 lengths in front. And his stablemate is second now. National Treasure is second on the outside of Hurricane J. And then it's Curly Jack. Forte has come under a ride now. He's 5 lengths off the lead, being asked for more run, but he is picking up his stride, and he's going 3 wide, and he's coming up on the outside of National Treasure, and he's coming up after Cave Rock as they turn for home. Cave Rock cuts the corner. Forte on the outside. National Treasure between them. Verifying is next. Cave Rock is taken on here by Forte. The two of them coming down to the wire. Forte on the outside. Cave Rock along the rail. And Forte has upset Cave Rock to win the Breeders' Cup Juvenile. Then it was National Treasure and Verifying. Forte and Iran Ortiz have done it in the Juvenile.
The call of the Fountain of Youth.
They're off in the Fountain of Youth Stakes. Forte was away cleanly enough, but Cyclone Mischief was first to begin, and he's ridden for the early lead. Up on the outside, Dangerous Ride has the same idea, so the outside 2 horses cross over and lead the way. Legacy Isle, meanwhile, angles off the inside, and Forte slides through at his inside. Rocket 10 is next, and Mage is wide on the course. Il Baracolo is headstrong while third last. Second last, Blazing Sevens. The early trailer is Shadow Dragon. They make their way by an opening quarter, 24 seconds flat. Cyclone Mischief has the lead and he has the rail. He leads by a length. Over long shot, racing second is Dangerous Ride. Out deep on the course in Mage, 3 wide Rocket 10. Perfectly spotted early is Forte. The Breeders' Cup champion is only 3 lengths off the lead with Legacy Isle on his outside. These top flight horses have gone 5 ahead of Shadow Dragon, then Blazing Sevens and Il Maracolo. Half a mile to go. They go to the first finish line in the 2023 Fountain of Youth Stakes. They went 47.3 for a half mile. Cyclone Mischief, he's been in front from the outset, and he still has the lead. Rocket 10 starts to make a bid second. 3 wide, Mage is third. Iran Ortiz Jr. has strong hold of Forte. He looks ready to roll, just needs some open racetrack. Dangerous Ride calls it an afternoon, then Legacy Isle as they run to the top of the stretch. Iran decides to swing out, and Forte is on the go now. Cyclone Mischief fights to hold it. From between horses, it's Rocket Can. Mage is 3 wide, but a big presence 4 wide in the form of Forte. 4 across the course as they straighten for home. Out in the center, Forte tries to overhaul Cyclone Mischief, who's very game, but Forte's very good. As a 3-year-old, he debuts with an easy victory in the Fountain of Youth Stakes. Here's your 2-year-old champion. Here's Forte, gear down. Rocket Can second, Cyclone Mischief third, Mage ran well, he was 4th. Shadow Dragon to complete your high 5 in 143 flat is back.